Today we're going to make guacamole. I'm taking the recipe from our book, Hungry for Health, which you can find on our website. We're going to start with 3 avocados. And the best way to pick an avocado, or slightly soft, excuse me. I have an avocado here from earlier. We eat avocados on everything in our house. Salad. We eat it by itself. We eat it on top of rice. We eat it with everything. I'm going to use a grapefruit spoon. So these are great. I don't know if you have one, but they're serrated on the edge. And I use these all the time for my avocados, because look, you just scoop it in here and out comes all the avocado. Makes it easy, easy, easy. Okay, so I like to cut the tips off my avocados and then I cut down through the middle. So you're basically trying to get the pit out. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I find this to be the easiest way. Once I've cut all the way around, then I just turn it. And look, there it is. To get the pit out, I just take my knife and turn. All right. Then I take the way I get the avocado out. Some people peel it back. I mean, you can do it any way you want to, but I like to dice it like this, like I'm going to put it on a salad, and then I use my grapefruit spoon. Scoop it out. These avocados aren't super ripe, but that's okay. Any avocado is a good avocado to me. If you have a little bit of brown in the avocado, it's okay. It's not going to hurt you. What you don't like is what you don't want to have is it being really soft, because then the consistency of the guacamole is just not great. So you want them firm, but not too hard. And soft, but not too soft. Okay, the next thing we're going to add is our onion. So about maybe half a cup of onion, diced. I like to use red onion in mine. You can use shallots if you think onions are a little too sharp for you when they're raw. Shallots are a little bit more mild. Yellow sweet onions are good as well. It just depends on what your preference is. We're going to put about half a cup of onion there. And you're just going to dice these into small pieces. Oh, it's really strong. Then let's put the lemon in. Probably about, I don't know, 1/4 of a cup of lemon. Depending on your lemon, it could be half a lemon or it could be a whole lemon. Probably no. And then you can take a fork and mash the avocado on the side of your bowl. Sometimes it helps to let the avocados sit in the lemon juice for a few minutes to soften it up. Okay, the next thing we're going to add is going to be the salt. And about a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Again, this is the kosher salt. It has been processed minimally, so that's why we're using that. I'd say half a teaspoon of salt. The next thing we'll add is the garlic. About 3 cloves of garlic. Stir that up. Now, depending on how much time you have and what kind of vegetables you have on hand, you can make this as simply as just having avocado and lemon juice and salt. It's actually really good. We put a little garlic in there as well. We're also going to add tomatoes. The recipe in our book doesn't call for cilantro, but you can certainly add that if you like the taste. Something else I've added in the past has been cayenne pepper. That kind of has a little kick on the end. You can also put chopped up chilies of, jalapenos or poblanos, peppers like that. Those always have a nice kind of flavor too. So you can add as much or as little to guacamole as you like. You just have to make it and see what you like and what you don't like. Now, these are being a little stubborn because they're not completely ripe. So I like to use 2 knives and come across like this, and it helps cut the avocados up. Now you want to put your tomatoes in last because you do not want them to get mushy. You're just going to fold these into the guacamole. And I've already washed all these vegetables, so it's all good. Our recipe calls for just 1 small tomato. I prefer to use the little grape tomatoes like this because I like that they don't come apart. I like to use a sharp knife. Serrated edges help me make sure that these tomatoes stay looking really nice when they get folded in. So for presentation's sake, I like to use these tomatoes. But again, you can use whatever you have on hand. My family loves Mexican food. We eat a lot of guacamole, a lot of avocados. Guacamole goes well on hamburgers, it goes well on tacos and enchiladas and, with just chips, and it's really good. It's a favorite in our house for sure. I love cilantro, so I'm going to add just a little bit to give it a little bit of color. Looks very nice. Put it in the bowl to serve. And that's it. Okay, now you know how to make guacamole. Wasn't it easy? Next time I'm going to show you how to make hummus. Homemade hummus is amazing. You're going to love it. Be sure to visit our website, BeatCancer.Org. Take a look at our cookbooks, Hungry for Health and Hungrier for Health. Until next time, see you later.